Well, good morning. I've had time to sleep over last night's game against Houston. I got in my feels a little bit on a couple of Discord channels there at the first. I want to apologize to Unfair Sports and Hall of Fame Media for kind of losing my cool there at the first of the game. Uh, just I've never lost lost my cool like that, but I'm not necessarily wasn't being a Debbie Downer, but I was damn sure venting. So, but to Jay and Jason, I apologize, guys, for there at the first. So, but it was an ugly win, guys. I mean, that was that was some of the. I don't. I'm just going to say, I for the first time in a long time, I was lost for words in last night's game. But before we get into this, thank you for joining me on this episode of Sooner Legends Podcast. I'm your host, Mike the Legend. And if you don't mind, if you're new to the channel, hop out and hit that red subscriber button. Turn on your post notification bells. That way you won't miss any content I will be dropping. And if you are on a computer, not a cell phone, but if you are on a computer or a laptop, down in the bottom right hand corner, you will see YouTube subscriber button. You can watch the video, you can hover your mouse over that, and you can subscribe without leaving the video. Could I also get you to give me a like and a comment? It's little things like that that pushes the algorithm of YouTube and the small content creators such as myself. It means the world. And could you please share the video with your friends? Because sharing is caring. Well, guys, last night that I don't know what showed up to Owen Field, but that was not Oklahoma offense at all. I was I was beside myself. Uh, it seemed like early in the first, early and late in the first half, OU we were doing things in the middle on the pass game, and then Seth Luttrell went away from it. I don't know why, but I'm the type of person, whatever's working, dance with what brung you. If something is working, don't go make them stop it. And we had it. It seemed like J.A. God bless him. I don't know what the thing. Jay said it on his show this morning. He's trying to be perfect from that Alamo Bowl performance last year, and I think he's just trying too hard. But I seen watching that game last night that when he was trying to go deep, if he would have looked to the right or looked to the left, he had an open D on Burks out the flat a lot yesterday. And our run game, where is it? Whoever stole Oklahoma's run game, will y'all kindly bring it back? Because it's darn near non-existent. I mean, Gavin Sawchuk is trying to find his way. Javante Barnes had a decent game. Taylor Tatum had one good game, and then we went away from it. DeMarco, make your RB 1 and 2s. Seth Luttrell, go back to that double running back set. Please, for the love. You're going to kill us eventually. Our run blocking game still ain't there. And listening to Jay this morning, that's from the wide receivers not blocking downfield, not getting any run blocks off the line. We're going to have to do something on that offensive side of the ball. Because I tell you what, that was damn ugly last night. Now I realize it's week 2, but still, I mean, ain't no way that game should have been in question. Ain't no way in hell. That just, I mean, we had some bright spots, but I tell you what, we still getting killed on third downs. Can't pick up a third down to save her life, and that's going to affect us on down the road in the SEC if we can't clean it up. I mean, but that was brutal. That watching that offense, I have never in a long time, I have never cringed when the offense would take the field, and I cringed a lot last night. And if I now, guys, I'm not a player, I'm not a coach, I'm just a fan. This is what I'm seeing. But if I was Brent Venables, I'd get them offensive coordinators, offensive assistants. I'd get them in my office today, and there would be a donkey barbecue. Plain and simple. It's time to quit being nice. This is football. If you need your ass chewed, chew it. And that's what Brent needs to do, in my opinion, is he needs to get that offensive staff in office and have a good old fashioned donkey barbecue / come to Jesus meeting. Because that ain't Oklahoma football. And that game should have never been in question. But you also have to remember too, teams that are coming to Oklahoma, they ain't going to lay down and die for us either. They ain't going to give us the game. But damn, can we look competitive? Can we get all mixes, all phases of our game? Can we get it right? Can we be solid on offense, defense, and special teams? Because it takes 3 phases to be elite. And it ain't there. It ain't there. Thank God we got a defense this year, but how long is that going to hold out? My MVP, I got an MVP and a co-MVP for last night's game. My MVP is Danny Stutzman. He played his heart out last night. I mean, he was killing it from the word jump until the final gun sounded. And then my co-MVP is G Baby, Grayson Halton, getting that safety for securing the win for Oklahoma. And thank God we had Jake Trotter. Caught a touchdown, caught a crucial first down. And Jay said this when Woody Washington intercepted that pass and they called us for the PI, which wasn't a PI. I'm sorry. That was not a PI. That was Brett Yomar and his minions calling that. But when they called us for the PI, Billy Bowman's trying to get the plays, and their RSJ wasn't from the roar of the crowd booing and what have you. Well, we got burned on that play. And Jay said if there'd have been a safety on top, it wouldn't have happened. And he's right. I went back and watched it before I cut this video, which Jay's right. Jay cuts. Guys, if y'all's not subscribed to Unfair Sports, y'all need to get over there and subscribe to Jay. He is he is truly, uh, when it comes to Oklahoma, PFF grades, stats, recruiting, Jay is the mecca. So y'all get over there and give him a subscribe. He's a good friend of mine. But anyway, guys, we just gonna have to figure it out. We gonna have to figure it out. And I've been telling you, young Sooners, that this ain't gonna be the only game that the defense will win for us. This ain't gonna be the only one. So tighten up your belts. And and thank the good Lord above that we got the defense we got. But how long can that hold out when we're not producing on offense? I mean, we're already the way I'm seeing it, the way I'm watching, we're already at rock bottom on offense, and we can't go nowhere else but up. So, I mean, we'll see next week against Tulane, because let me tell you something, Tulane almost beat Kansas State in Manhattan. And I'm going to give a shout out to Willie Fritz. And Jay brought this up. UNLV usually when they win a game is 30 points plus. And even though UNLV beat Houston last week 27-7. So you got to give some kind of credit to Willie Fritz. Willie Fritz is a hell of a coach. I think he's the right fit at Houston. And I think watching Houston last night, I think he's going to give the Big 12 a run for their money. I really like the way that man coaches. I mean, he brought a ball club to Norman last night. Don't sell Houston short. But with that being said, had we had any kind of offensive production last night, we'd have won handily. And we just didn't have no offensive production. And another thing, well, no, I'm going to save this. I'm digressing. But guys, there's my. We're going to have to get it right, because we got Tennessee in 2 weeks, and I ain't going to lie to y'all one bit. That game has me nervous, seeing what I seen last night. Nico is playing a hell of a. He's playing some ball this year. So that game has me on my edge. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna quit sunshine pumping on this channel, and now I'm just gonna call it like I see it. So hop down in the comments, tell me what you think. Give me your 2 cents on the game last night. Give me your predictions for Tulane next week. This is the Legend. We'll see you on the backside. Be nice to each other. Don't say nothing you can't take back, because tomorrow's not promised. This is the Legend. We'll see you on the backside. God bless. Boomer Sooner.